Ready, sir? Sir, sir. Naveen, battery. Ready, sir? Ready, sir? Okay. Discuss. Let it happen.
Jubilee. And then we'll go to the college and pass through.
And as Subir said, it's free time. So I thought, and as Rampi says, it's soup time. So I'm not going to make soup out of your brains, but it is time for some hard thought. We've gathered here as a group, as a batch who joined quarter of a century ago. 25 years is a long time. 25 years can be a lifetime. 25 years can make people go from a child to an old person. In all these transformations, the one person I have seen transform most, that I have been looking out today. If you see those pictures, those are all pictures of people taken in their 10th class, intermediate, or some other phase of their early lives. If we juxtapose some of our pictures today, it would be like before and after. Some of us might have transformed so much that some people cannot even recognize the other person. Maybe some people would have to just tell out their names, I am so and so, for us to recognize each other. But still, the core persons remain the same. These persons who were boys, girls, now we are men, women, and even fathers, mothers, and elders. But for those people who are staying there and who are here, we still will remain children, because they were like our parents. They chaperoned us, they guided us, and they taught us how to walk. A special thanks to all our teachers who have known us when we were just toddlers in this field. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sirs. It was at a time of our lives when we didn't know ABCDs of this profession. And the ethics or the basics that you have taught us have stood with us in good stead. That is the reason why we are doctors today. And I remember one of the statements made by a classmate a long time ago when we were doing anatomy. Give our madam a handkerchief and she will show you all the structures in the human body just with a little handkerchief. there were no computer aids, there were no animatronics, and there were no other things. But our professors and our madams could show us the orientation, which we hold even till today when we are doing a procedure or when we are putting in a simplest of cannula or a line. It is that anatomy that has been put in us as a seed. Today, the fruits of which we are reaping, both academically as well as commercially. Thank you once again, ma'am. From the heart. Reunions are bitter, sad things. Sometimes we are happy about the reunion. We are excited about the fun part of it. We would like to recapture those young days when we used to taunt each other, call each other names, just tickle each other and say, God, each one of us has this is free time. That is why there is no bar for this time. In the evening, it's your time. So I just wanted to express my gratitude and also happiness at this juncture. And it's a great pleasure to actually gather and spend some good times. But it's also nostalgia of those innocent days gone by. You can see those faces, how young and innocent they look. Not that we look very mature or over the years now, but those faces are really young, and sometimes we ourselves cannot recognize. Vaidehi, is she here? Vaidehi? No, Vaidehi is not here. Mahinder, everybody, mind you, everybody had a nickname in those days. Maybe recalling those nicknames today would be little silly. But in those times, those nicknames and those names actually could make us feel a little lighter and laugh at it. If I call out the nicknames here, then I think some people would take offenses. But I would like to say I was called Laddu in those days. I am still the Laddu today. But it feels good that my very close friends still call me, hey Laddu, when are you coming now? And when people of that time call us by our nickname, it feels good that, that association goes back to those days. And mind you, the 5 years or 6 years that we spent together is the longest time we spent with any of our friends. Be it undergraduate or postgraduate or any other time. That's why the bonds that we share is still very strong. If I have a problem, the first persons I will go to are my inner circle immediate, and also to the larger batch that exists for me. That is the security or the bonding that we have in our batch. There are some distances, thousands of kilometers separating us, but when we meet, it's party time or happy time. Whatever will be more